Hi there, this is my follow-up video to my previous one. As you can see, the image quality is a bit better, because it's daylight here in Britain. Yeah, and thanks for your comments for my previous video. That really does mean a lot, and I like that you like it. Um, so yeah, today I was going to kind of talk more about, I talked in my previous one, I talked about the high performance computing in terms of like PC. I did mention a bit about the Mac, but I wanted to talk a bit more about that, um, and what I'd like to see, because I think that often you'll find that Ubuntu users and Mac users will get along better than um, you know Windows users and Mac Ubuntu users. Um, and I think, well, it's not just that we share kernel panic, but there are lots of the sort of way that they kind of came about, and it's I think it's just a general community thing, the idea of community. I mean, obviously Ubuntu strives on community, and so does Mac. I mean, not as much, because it's still, as good as it might be, it's still close. It's still a proprietary software thing, which is, yeah. Um, yeah, there's some really cool features that are Mac only. For example, my friend and I were playing around with this one feature because he has a Mac, and he was playing around this one thing. It's like um, it was like this program where you can edit a photo, like a GIF file, and then put it in and have it like as for your video on a webcam. And then we went onto all these sites and stuff, but that's kind of, yeah, um, and stuff like that, and also video effects for Skype, like some really cool stuff. It's just general stuff like that that I would like to see in Ubuntu, because we have some really awesome um, like features in Ubuntu, and I've been telling my friends about them because it's fun. That's what I love about Ubuntu. It's a fun operating system. You know, it's like really good to kind of play around with, and it's an operating system that you can just have, a good time with. It's not like it's just, oh, you use it day to day. It's something that you can become actively involved in, and it's like I was saying about the software that I want in my um, like the software that I'd like to see. Great thing about Ubuntu is if I just say that in like the community, I'll be able to you know they'll, I might get a response, which you just wouldn't get with like closed software. And that's what I think is really great, that community feeling, and that's what I love. That's why I don't really want to go off Ubuntu. The feeling that I'd feel left out, and sort of, in terms of computing, just, you know, gone. Um, but everything that I love about Ubuntu, part of it is all these features. If you go through the software center, I'll just go through now. I mean, the Ubuntu software center, like someone said, is win. Um, all the features, you have font. I mean, I've just I found that another good example of something just really obscure. I typed in Klingon to the search bar, and I found a Klingon language pack, which I'm now running. How brilliant is that? I didn't even think, someone actually took the time to make that. Maybe that they live with their mum, but still, they do it for the love, and that's what's so brilliant about Ubuntu. And I think partly that's part of the appeal for Mac as well, because I mean, yeah, they're still a you know closed software at the end of the day, which is, like I said, yeah. Um, but it's, I think it's just really good that people can feel connected to their operating systems and feel as one, because that's what computing's about. But it's these little features, like in my last video I talked about the cube, all these 3D effects, and because all like our graphic cards are getting better, our processors are getting better, because people are realizing. I mean, we have, I think it's cool to it's the one, it's a 4 core. Okay, it's the quadruple one. But it's these things that they're coming out. You have USB 3, um, all these kind of technological advances because people, even like home computers, are becoming a bit more powerful. I mean, this computer I'm running on is the laptop. It's sort of it was a business home computer thing, and it's, to be honest, it's not very powerful. Maybe in its day it was, but by modern standards, you'd be surprised at like how powerful just your 2 gig standard 200 quid thing like home computer is nowadays. Yeah, for the general user. So I think that would benefit because the general user can really feel a better experience without having to spend 800 quid, which is what my parents will be doing on me. Yes. Oh yeah. But yeah, um, yeah. So I like the idea of Macs, and I like how they're very pretty as well. I must admit, I used to dislike them because I thought they're just like, oh, everyone likes Macs, and oh, they're so perfect, and it's like, Joel, where's the fun? They're just so perfect and sleek. It's kind of like another like a boy. He's going out with a girl, and I look at him and just like, God, why is he so perfect? And that's really what I thought about Macs until recently. Well, I mean, I suppose I wouldn't, if I had the money, maybe when my new laptop dies in 3 years or more, whenever, I might consider it. Who knows? But I do like some of the features that you get for Mac, and I'd like to see more kind of stuff like that for Ubuntu, because obviously we have thousands, maybe even millions, probably millions, making new software and stuff for Mac. I'm sorry, Ubuntu, and yeah, it's really good, and I'm so glad that I'm part of this community, and these have been the happiest days of my life, really, because you know having I'm not just a user who uses XP and feels out of the loop. I'm actually part of this great thing, this great, I don't know, it's like ants all working together, millions of us, and we're just all working together, pulling our weight to make something great. We're part of this community, this this colony, if you will. I think that's really healthy, and I'd like to see all computing like that. So yeah, so this is another video in a bit better light quality. So yeah, I'll see you around. Rate, comment, subscribe, and once again, thanks so much for all your comments. They mean the world to me. Okay, bye.